game is below the premise of the Earth, Connor.
Premise.
The premise. All right. Do you need a better map?
Stop? Oh, there it goes.
Connor, do you need...
No, it stopped.
Connor,
There it goes.
where are we? Where are we on the map?
3,
We're
right?
about to enter a new area, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to 5.
We're going to 5?
Yeah.
We're going to 5? Are you sure we're going to 5?
We have 13.
Check the stream.
13.
Yes.
Oh. Wait.
Yes, 5.
No, 5 says 15, right?
No, that says 13.
13, 15.
So 6. We're going to 6 now. So you have to go
Oh,
back
you're
to
right.
4. Go all the way left.
Where am I now? I'm at a save point.
I think you're at the one that's like below where it says area 3.
Below me?
I'm gonna fart.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in the bathroom and fart. I'm gonna be a nice guy and go in the
Thank
bathroom
you.
and fart. But I'm gonna leave it open so you can.
Thank you.
I know where we are.
Simmer. Hang on.
Did it just...
like watching intently, like she wanted part of it. You want a sniff?
Oh, bro, you made her run.
I threatened her.
Are you legally allowed to threaten cats in the state of Connecticut?
As long as you don't kill him, I'm sure it's fine.
Guys.
What?
There's like cat hair floating behind Connor. It's like his chow bubble.
I don't care what you say about following a walkthrough to beat a game. I think it's way worse to follow a map to beat a game.
Yeah.
I love the map.
Like, I don't know where to go. I'm stuck.
In-game maps are one thing, but
You know what I really don't like anymore?
me.
RPGs like... yeah.
RPGs that have lost their meaning. Why are you taking Dragon Ball?
No.
Why are you you don't even want that. You didn't like the show so much that you were like, please take this.
Take my shit from me.
I mean, it's a gift from you to me, my friend.
Just saying, I don't like RPGs like Final Fantasy anymore where they have airships where you can just fly anywhere on the map, because then it's required and it's like, yeah, go here. You know, this one random area on the map. Nothing's labeled. You just have to find it. That's when you have to get a walkthrough open. It's like, I don't know where to go. You can go, because then they're like, you can go anywhere you want now. But half of the areas, all the new places, like, tough enemies that'll just kill you. It's like, okay, wasn't supposed to go there. And it's all just trial and error at that point.
You know, I was doing a little fun deep dive for Orsted and Garland. And Garland's story is kind of funny.
Yeah, I told you about it.
You told me about it, but like, I guess most of it is subtext, like you don't hear it from Garland himself. But I just...
Except in Stranger Paradise, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they tell you every fucking scathing detail.
Yeah, about the cats
like,
he likes and the cats he kills.
Yeah.
God damn it, guys.
What? Oh, I was just agreeing. I wasn't actually listening.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi.
One of my favorite things about Twan was like...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
No. Ow!
Yeah, every time we get hit, ow.
Ow.
Oh. I missed one. Please.
Haven't you thrown the left? No. I told Dad, I was like, I'm honestly shocked that Twan is the first one to have kids out of our whole friend group. And he goes, have you met your friend group?
Yeah. He plays video games the least. Of course he had kids first.
He used to play them a lot more.
Yeah.
Then he had to save the country.
Well, what's in your repertoire, Twan? Chicken Little and Goddamn.
Chicken Little, God, and that stupid, like...
Ratatouille.
No,
Downhill Domination. Get Amped.
his first one.
I Ninja.
No.
Dead Space.
I'm literally, it's the phone game.
Get Amped?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason when you said Get Amped, I thought of Infamous.
Oh. I just got like...
God of War.
mocha chocolate like on my finger, and I was like touching my face.
You okay?
Yeah.
Like, Chris just had to get up and walk away.
Chris went to the bathroom and came out with chocolate on his face, quote unquote.
You're right.
It's me. That's right. I was gonna say I ate in the shithole, but then it didn't work.
Nope.
Have we ever told Connor about I Stole the Quiz Man?
I'm sure. I don't know.
Did we ever tell you about I Stole the Quiz Man?
No.
No?
Tell me about it.
It's a perfectly written
It's
crossover
it's
joke.
our fucking opening to Cosmic Collision, where it's Ratchet listening to listening to the radio station, and it's Buzz, and they're like, "Who's this guy?" Whatever, and then it shows Buzz getting like tied up and shit. And it's Dr. Nefarious. He's like, "That's right."
No. You left out the whole script thing where it's like
Oh yeah.
they hand Buzz a new cue card and he reads it and it's just like, this just they're like starting now, the Buzz Quiz Show, or I forget exactly what it was, but like, who is the most spectacular, person in the whole like galaxy or whatever? This show is now being run by Dr. Nefarious, and then he comes on camera like, "That's right!" And he grabs him, and he goes, "I stole the quiz, man, Ratchet! I stole the quiz, man!" And that's
Just
like that's the catalyst to Ratchet's
Yeah.
adventure.
We have to save No Face from Spirited Away.
Not this guy that we just saw get a kidnap, but No Face could be in danger. We need to help him, Clank. If there's crack involved.
Only if there's a crack.
Correct.
What was it? What was the name of the stream at first? Something in a crack and clank.
A time Ratchet and Crack in Clank.
A time Ratchet and a crack and clank. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's gonna be the logo for the best of.
It's got so far away from that though. Like we have so much to get through.
We already hit 200 games to edit still in total.
I haven't updated my little list in a minute.
This season is now the longest. It's already over 60 games.
The Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
I can't remember. Well, while Connor gets his bearings, it's because the
He
map.
has his bearings. He's playing.
Well, no one has been the map guy, so
The
I'm
map
just
guy
kinda-
is sitting right next to me with the controller in his hand and a cock the size of boulders.
I'm not doing well.
No, Connor, you're
Hopefully
not.
there's like a health refill.
Connor,
thing.
proper English. You're not doing good.
No, it is well.
I know. It's a fucking joke.
No, it isn't.
God damn it.
It's not a laughing matter. Ratchet and Clank laughing matter.
Laughing matters. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's tough.
It's way worse than you think.
And now you gotta kill somebody?
And it's yeah.
Rewind.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. This is how we're playing. You know the game, man.
So do
You know the game, man.
Is there a health refill thing anywhere nearby? Are you in 6 now?
I'm in a 6-year-old, yes.
Is that a Zeta? Or is it Zeta? Not Zeta. Whatever the new symbol is of Metroid. Are you in that area in 6 where it shoots out to the right and the little dots are in the middle?
I went this
Yeah.
way, up here, and
Yeah, you're in
You
that
should have told
place.
me. I would have done that. There you go. La perfecta. Also, I am not hinging on the fact of Resident Evil 4 fucking being quick, because every time we think something's gonna be quick, it never is.
Resident Evil 4 fucking
I
cocks
can't-
in his mouth.
Remember fucking when you were like, Legendary Super Warrior is not gonna take long?
3 hours.
3 hours later!
And we didn't even play most of it.
Can we make Tristan play the Super Flip Champs?
He would hate it.
I feel like he would love it.
I watched you guys play that game, and I'm gonna be real with you. Why did I call it Virtua Fighter 2 plus kids?
That's what I called it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it's both games.
Virtua Fighter 2, and here's some kids.
Oh, also I found out they do have secret movies, but you have to win in versus mode.
What?
Like, I think a set number of times or something like that, and then you get the movies.
What? Why?
I
That
don't
seems
know.
so silly.
We'll just look them up.
That seems so silly.
To me, it's all just jack shit.
Not
Is that a fart?
Yeah.
Connor,
I love
you
you.
do it again. Do it again, Connor.
I think I drank all of your soda.
Just like Sharky, just punched a hole in the sleeve, like in the cans, and just drank the entire sleeve.
So Shannon's getting a second job.
Ooh.
Where?
No.
Don't say
Oh, yeah,
where.
don't.
We're on fucking stream.
Unless it's a chain that like could be.
She's
anywhere.
looking right now. She hasn't got one yet. But
That's
she's
not getting a job. That's looking for a job.
That is getting a job.
It's like when Tristan says, "I'm getting Sharky right now," when he's on the highway. That's not. Sharky doesn't live on the highway. I mean, he might have if you.
Like if I said I'm getting
You
promoted,
really
that doesn't
don't
mean
wanna
I've
die on this
got a
hill right now.
promotion.
I do want to die. Kill me now.
If I say I'm getting promoted, that doesn't mean I got promoted.
Yeah, you're in the process of it.
If I'm getting a gift for Christmas, that doesn't mean I already have it.
Yeah.
No, technically, Chris, if he says he's getting promoted, it means currently he is going through the process of
Yes.
them handing him the promotion.
Yeah. It just hasn't
Not-
fully happened yet.
I hate
Right.
you so much sometimes. You said 200, but I only have 194 listed.
I only have 69 on my health meter. We need at least 96.
Yeah, I have 194, so I'm probably missing some stuff.
Mhm.
It's okay, though.
Or I didn't group things where you grouped things.
I didn't group things. I had all 10 Mega Man listed separately.
Loser.
On your time, baby boy. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do any of, like, the reaction shit.
Oh. Yeah, I put every little thing.
Yeah. Because I didn't consider those games.
I hope you weren't planning on beating this anytime soon.
Why?
So I'm walking back and forth to get health.
We're not gonna have time for anything else. We should have started with Resi.
I'd
Until
argue
the stream.
I'd rather just have this done than Resi. Because Resi gives you something to look forward to. This doesn't.
This is Connor's favorite series. Quit making fun of it.
Yeah.
I forgot to go in the battle.
Hell yeah.
Chris, what did I say about base personality?
I'll-
What did I say about baseball?
It's fine that we're playing this.
Ooh!
It's fine.
I'm not sure about you, Chris, but you just hit that one out the park.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Those tenders fucked us.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. What is that? What is that? Oh, my God.
We farted in that blanket, Connor. It's not gonna happen. You're stranded.
God, I smelled- He was smelling my armpit to get this.
Is that like when Canada, like when they were dropping fire from
Oh my
helicopters?
That was so bad, Chris.
It was like they started in those.
What are those pipes called?
Oh
with
yeah,
the
when
U that you
people
have
thought
on
Canada
toilets and
was
stuff?
burning down their own forests.
Put that on your ass, please.
Yeah,
the gas catch.
Yeah.
Isn't
The
a butt
YouTube
plug just a gas catcher?
butt plug holds it all back.
It makes it come out of your ears instead.
No.
It comes out like.
What did you make me do?
Your fart. I think
Please.
Juana's a butt plugging because he always farts out of his shoulder.
All right, I think I just do it here because it's
Just
not
save.
a lot.
Nah. Yeah, just save your way through. Maybe not.
I really hate that when it hits you. It's like, nah.
You got the question wrong and Buzz.
What?
And you gotta go all the way back too.
Who could have thought partaking in ramen would be so good? Don't get scared. She's not gonna hit you.
No, it's like she caught me off guard. I didn't know she was there.
My baby girl. Oh, I know what you want. Come here.
Okay.
Come here, baby girl.
Please.
Right here.
You try.
I don't know how to play.
Just find the jump button.
How do you do the other jump, like the spin jump?
You have to be moving when you start jumping, before you start jumping. I just want you to experience why exactly. Practice, just go back and forth. You feel it. You feel it.
Guaranteed I'll do it
Mr.
first try.
Krabs. Give it to Tristan.
Honestly, just one hit. That's fine.
Tristan's turn.
Guaranteed first
Feel-
try.
feel-
How do I?
Moving before you start jumping.
How many jumps do you get?
Infinite. But, you can't always jump after. I think if you have too much velocity or you get hit.
Look at that, like a real professional bulldog.
Why didn't the
Oh,
music
sorry.
start? Oh, was he not? Oh, yeah, he wasn't triggered. That's kind of like creepy and cool. The fact that you think it's just a normal one and then it mutates. Like its shell molts off.
Fuck. You could restart
Reset,
that
yeah.
whole...
Go rewind. Oh, but it stays molted. That's cool too.
Yeah, I would break apart more of the scenery before you fight him.
The scenery.
God.
I would yeah. What are you trying to do, man? Where do you have to hit him?
In the belly. You hear it.
Connor, I seriously would just reset this whole thing.
Mm.
Like where you had health and shit, because you could break apart shit before he molts. See,
I'm a landscaper. And you can't shoot up, you have to shoot sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it comes back.
Right.
what?
Because it's off screen, there's no object permanence on a Game Boy.
Crystal, stop it. You're being dramatic. I only coughed twice.
Fucking annoying.
How many hits does this motherfucker take?
It's a high-end Metroid.
High end. They sell them. They sell them. They sell them. So the Game Boy can't have object permanence, or doesn't have object permanence?
Doesn't.
I think this game might just not. It remembers everything your Pokemon has.
Just gonna watch it.
Now you're playing with power.
Genesis does what Nintendo...
Oh, you can hit it in the head. You just
Yeah.
gotta hit it, like, head on.
Right.
What is this stupid Jontron line?
I don't know, there's a lot of them.
Something something...
I want a
Oh,
burger.
Hercules does
When
what
Nintendo
Nintendo Hercules. I can't believe I used to think that was so funny.
You can hit him anywhere except, like, you just has to be, like, sideways.
This game is trying to teach you to not avoid your problems. Don't try to hit it from above. Don't try to hit it from the bottom. Just hit it straight on. Or wait till their back is turned. Everyone at my job waits till your back is turned.
Why did it go down?
I don't know if you're good enough to beat this right now.
I am.
There's not much to this game. There's no, like, preparation you can do.
This isn't Batman with his Wait, you can go backwards, get to a point, and then just go even further beyond?
Yeah, but not like a whole lot. Maybe once or twice.
This is so stupid. So the NES wasn't meant to scroll, right? Like,
Yeah.
how'd they do it with the Game Boy?
I think they just knew that it was gonna be scrolling.
So what was the Nintendo's... What was the console for?
The Game Boy?
No, the Nintendo. If it wasn't...
It was
meant
like
to
I think arcade games basically, like home
Oh, like one
ports.
screen,
Yeah.
like Pong
Yeah.
or Pac-Man.
Yeah.
But like, didn't the launch lineup have Mario, or was Mario not
Yeah.
part of the launch?
He was in the launch. They figured it out. Or in America, he was in the launch. I don't know if he was in Japan because it came out like a year earlier.
Yeah, we're not beating this today.
Rename it.
Metroid 2, number not today. Like, how are you supposed to do this? This doesn't look fair.
Just have to have patience.
You can beat Nightmare King Grim, you can beat this.
It's true.
It's just this guy doesn't look like he wants to tango.
Nightmare King Grim looks like he wants to tango.
Yeah, I called it a dance, like he's sharing a dance with you and you're not stepping correctly if you're not like dodging his attacks and hitting him at the right moment. Like you have to become one with his choreography to fight him.
Did you beat Nightmare King Grim?
No. I couldn't dance.
It's the one boss I didn't beat in Hollow Knight.
Then you didn't beat Hollow Knight.
Nightmare
beat the
King
game
Grim was
without beating him.
DLC.
Yeah.
You didn't beat Hollow Knight.
No, he beat Hollow Knight. He's like the easy one.
I didn't even bother getting the secret ending. No.
If Connor
You want to try?
you can't do it, what makes you think?
If you can't do it, nobody can. Oh, Bama.
Can you not?
Can we just calm down?
Why does it have like a cheetah tail?
Why is that a cheetah tail?
Like it's an alien.
No, I mean, like, why specifically? That could have been a cat's tail, a dog's
Oh yeah, any
tail.
like
It could
You
have been.
should-
you know
why-
like cat's tails kind of wave like that.
You should
They're
kind of
long and
know.
skinny.
You kind of know.
Because it's an alien.
Because it's based on the alien from Alien.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say that it had fed off the life forms of this planet, meaning that's going to shapeshift into something that looks more like it. I just think it's funny that they made the fucking parasite from Fusion to combat the Metroids, and they're like, well, fuck, now we have an X-parasite problem.
Mm.
What do we need to beat it? Well, how about some Metroids?
Yeah. You can't get any like
Fucking
higher
ridiculous.
grade. You can get higher grade missiles, right? It's just the missile.
I think you don't have enough health for this. I couldn't imagine being a kid and having to redo multiple things just to get back to this point.
Yeah.
Play the slow game, Connor.
They said this is Logan, Connor.
Wait, you saying I invented Dink Doink? Come on, man. Have some fucking class for me, Chris.
Yeah, I need missiles.
You know, I often think about, like, how the fuck that guy got away with having a dead body on YouTube all the time. Like, that's insane to me. Like, that, not only did they film it, but someone edited it and found it okay to upload.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The
Doesn't
Suicide Forest.
Uh,
Like, there's, if you didn't see the video was up for over 24 hours.
mm.
and nobody realized like fucking that there was a dead body in it. Even though he's like, oh my god, walking through and just shows a guy hanging in a tree. I'm like, no one at any point thought it's like the rare thing. Where no one at any point in development went, hold on. This sucks.
No one in development thought that this was okay. This was.
You should see the bosses from Sonic Superstars.
Yeah, they're far worse than this.
From what I've seen online and what my friends tell me about that Sonic game,
The intel I've been getting.
from the intel. Hello? Alright, I understand. From the intel I've just been given.
This just said.
From my friend Tyler Bliven. It seems
Isn't
like
that Ninja?
the main... No, that's Tyler Blevins. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't figure out his pattern either.
It seems like Sonic Superstars,
Just rewind. Rewind.
the base game itself, it seems like people really like just the main gameplay. But it's just that fucking... Oh, the other thing the game does is... Come on, man. The other thing the game does is that even if multiple characters have different versions of the same zone... So, like, Sonic's version of the Frozen Zone will be different than Amy's version of the same zone.
What happens when you play multiplayer, though?
I think whoever's head player.
I got it.
Nice.
I didn't realize until I did.
Good talk, buddy. Good talk, fucker.
Can you? Object permanence.
I don't think there's anything else there. At least on the map, there's nothing labeled.
Good point.
Is it literally just this box? It goes on for a long time. How does the Game Boy can hold all that?
Yeah. Oh god. The fact that they make you do this again. I should have done this from the beginning, Tristan. You're so smart.
Got through without getting it.
At least he finally admitted who the smarter brother is.
Sharky's not here. Fuck you, game.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I saw that on the wall.
What?
There's I think a missile thing?
It's got to be that one little spot that's not covered. Connor just looks at me like I wasn't already just right in telling him what to do.
You thought it was the other way.
No. I said the one spot that's not covered.
A lot of spots were not covered. You were just guessing. It's like saying...
I hate you, Connor.
Get out of here, no!
No! Tyler Blevins! Not my ass. Bro, Tyler Blevins is totally the guy that makes you floss during sex. Like the dance, not like not like your teeth.
Always gotta have good breath and nothing in my teeth. Because if I see you moaning and just a big chunk of steak in between there, that's disgusting.
Wait, why did you go back in there after having no health?
Because he can
I
do
went
it.
back.
Got him.
That's exactly why.
10 left. The game is almost done.
Baby!
Health upgrade!
No! The grandma!
You want that?
You want it!
Make it louder. No.
You have control over time. Could you imagine if they had to keep clarifying that to Doctor Who? Bro, you have
Nintendo's Doctor Who.
now streaming on Jetix.
Isn't it?
Jetix should make a streaming service.
Yeah.
Jetix Plus.
Where's Shaolin Showdown? That's not Jetix.
What is it?
Challenge for that.
Shaolin Showdown.
Yeah.
Whatever Jackie Chan Adventures was on.
JetX.
Was it?
Oh.
Fucking make me fucking. What even is a Shaolin? No. Where does
The map's too zoomed out. I can't.
Tell how to actually get in there. This is a good song. It's like I want to start dancing and raving.
yeah.
That's
Bro, so in Mario RPG Remake, when characters are leveling up, you see the other characters like dance while you're like doing their skills, and I went, you know, I can't picture Gino dancing, and then we were like, oh, that's why he's not in Smash.
I wonder what his dance will be.
Mario, Chris disagrees with me, but Mario does the Mario. So he walks from side to side and moves his arm like that.
Why wouldn't Mario do the Mario?
Chris is just like, you're just moving.
He's just describing walking. Swing your arms from side to side and take one step and then again.
I literally think the Super Mario Brothers Super Show was bad for me in the terms of I will never accept any Mario and any Luigi that's not Lou Albano or Danny Wells.
Yeah, they're
Like,
perfect.
They're perfect. Both inside and out.
The show itself, like the cartoon, is subpar.
Can you guys like help?
You gotta zoom the map in to see exactly how to get in there.
That is, in fact, the game we were playing.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
He didn't need our help.
You didn't need it.
Well, it's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, give it to me. I'm out.
He doesn't need the map.
It's like the Fly from the Freedom.
That feels so good.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh.
This game is tedious, but I still want to actually own it and give it a shot myself.
You know, women always tell me I'm too into video games. Every time we have sex and then I get hurt again, I call it a bonus boner.
So,
Free guy!
that's a thing.
Free man! No, that's if she gets free.
Freeman.
It's a paid man.
It's a boy, and it'll be a free man one
He'll
day.
be a free man someday.
When he turns 18, he'll be a free man.
You're in jail until you're 18. Then you'll be a free man.
I don't like that my parents put me into a conservatorship until I'm 18.
I don't like that I am a
Hashtag free children.
I don't like that I'm a
Please just let me move the fucking goal.
What's wrong? Oh, what's wrong, man? Is there
I
any-
can't move.
Are you okay? Is there something wrong? something on my face?
Somebody out there, beat it. It's fine.
Someone out there.
Game sucks it. The only thing that I'm looking forward to is being able to play Super Metroid with you guys because that game is actually fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you act like Chris is gonna be there.
What?
Chris is only there for the bad.
Hell yeah.
I think Vinny. I think he says Super Metroid's his second favorite game of all time.
Yeah, well, he could be wrong some more on other.
Yeah, he could. Be.
On other streams.
He likes to play bad games.
So they were talking on the Kit and Chris podcast. I want to know what your guys' opinion on this. They were talking about working.
My opinion is loading. Hang on.
They were talking about working at Nintendo. What do you guys think about that? No, they were talking
I
about
think I'd rather.
Metacritic.
What about
And
it?
if it's important or if it's a toxic idea, just them having generalized ratings for games, because people will determine whether they will or will not play a game based on
Metacritic says.
Yes, Metacritic is a culmination of the scores from all around.
So it's like Rotten Tomatoes of games.
Score. Yes, essentially.
I just don't know how I feel about judging a game based on a number, like on a statistic.
So my problem is, how many times have we played a game and actively been like, well, they were wrong?
Yeah, like all the time. People
Like-
love Mod Nation Racers.
What?
Just like look at the YouTube comments, just like I loved this game. This
Oh
was
my
amazing.
God.
Like I had so much fun. I'm so upset the servers got shut down.
I related to Mod so much.
Oh,
Me and him
the
practically-
banger.
Me and him practically went through the same life story when we were kids.
My uncle betrayed me too. My
Fuck.
uncle used me as well, so I
You know
really
how to
just
beat it.
I sympathize with Tag.
Still doesn't make it any better.
Like as much as I hated the game and its humor, like I still want to represent it accurately in the project.
Yeah.
Like bring the guys back. I just love the idea of it should be like the Shadow Lord sitting down in the banker desk. So
Shadow Lord?
I'm fine with that. Yeah, he's in the same DLC. The Nier's in the same DLC
Shadow Lord
bracket
doesn't
as
talk.
Foundation Racers. No, but he's just on the show anyway. It's like, you know what? I like you. You don't say a word. Gary never shut the fuck up.
That is a good... Gary never shuts the fuck up.
Like Gary gets hijacked. Like they just throw him out of the chair, and like you'd think Biff would be like, oh no.
The fact that you
This is
even
great.
know their names is like slightly upsetting to me. It's not even Biff Weed.
I do love the idea, like, also mimicking the, like, cinematography of every game. So, like, you go to Spyro, and it's, like, as if you're talking to dragons when they're
Oh.
talking to each other. And I think for the Mark of Kree world, like, it should draw the characters in, like, whoever is in that world.
That'd be cute.
I also think we should go about it like Subspace, where they don't all join together. Because I think the problem when you have a lot of characters is it's just all banded together.
That's what I wanted, because
Like, they're all broken off into their own groups, and by the end, they come together.
I wanted it to be two people at a time in groups and like alternating which two it is.
Do you think they should be like Subspace, where like some of them leave groups and then join
Well,
up with
so
others?
essentially the way I have it is I don't know why we're talking about this on the stream.
Yeah.
Essentially the way I wanted it is that they do meet up, but like the characters, they don't all meet up at once throughout the game.
Yeah.
You're finding more members, but they're doing other things.
like
as part of this
finding
group.
like I think Nathan Drake climbing the Tower of Babel, like he should be the character that joins up, but whoever you're playing as is like the starter of the Tower of Babel.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like
so I wanted it.
like you see Nathan way off in the distance, like climbing, and you catch up to him.
So the starting characters were gonna be Kratos and Ratchet.
Yeah, like you're playing as Ratchet, and he comes across
Yeah.
Kratos.
If it's, I want it to be a thing where if you wanted to do the story like split screen or online, you could. So that's
Four
why.
player would be a little much.
Four player would be way too
player
much.
is just fine enough to manage, and that way you can like switch characters on the fly if you're doing one player.
Yeah.
So if they're like computer controlled, besides that,
But the idea was you start as those two, and then you get Nathan Drake in the Tower of Babel, and then he like joins as a third, and then when you get the fourth
Maybe
member,
we should have got this first.
when you
I
get
wonder
the
if I
fourth,
can actually damage them.
when you get the fourth member, you can actually damage them. No, you can start splitting off and doing other missions that are it's kind of Sly inspired,
yeah.
where it's like there's the main hub area, but I don't want to overclutter it because that's not the point of the game.
What is the
I do think like by the end, like
It's just to tell like a fun story of all these series.
I do think by the
Come-
end when you're fighting Dark Maker or whatever, is it Dark Maker or whatever the final boss is in Jack 3?
The Dark Maker machine.
Yeah, that fighting it in Dreamweavers. I feel like it should be all 20 characters, like,
Well, yeah,
but they're
so-
split off into phases of the fight.
So-
I just love the idea of like Kratos running on the speed boost and leaping off from island to island, and Ratchet's using the swing shot to like get across, and like they're all fighting parts of it.
Yeah, the idea behind that one was having.
Because PlayStation is generally kind of linear and like handholdy in a way where like you die and you're just put right back. So I feel like not really giving you like the freedom to be like, oh, choose this character to fight the boss. And this. No, just like do it the PlayStation way. And like, all right, Ratchet's gonna fight it this way, and Kratos gonna fight it this way, and then you're gonna play as like Crash doing it this way, and Nathan like. That's what we should just keep with that trend.
The idea was that since there's 20 characters in the base, right, base roster, is that they would each be attacking it in different ways.
Yeah.
So like, Ratchet, or I don't know, two people. There's
Spiral will chase it.
4 legs, right? So
Yeah.
2, 2, 2, 2, each fighting different legs.
Yeah.
And then 2 people will do like a little beat 'em up section where they're running up it, and
Yeah.
while they're taking care of that, 2 more people get to the head.
Yeah.
And then they
Ratchet and like Nathan might do like firefights.
Well, it all depends on how they play and how the game
Yeah.
play.
Nathan should climb it actually. That'd be cool. It's like almost like Shadow Colossus.
The problem is Nathan's like the worst climber.
Yeah.
He's just a
Just put
human.
yellow marks all over it.
He's just a fucking dude. Nathan Drake is just a dude.
Yeah.
It's not.
But my problem with games and like freedom and customization is it kind of takes away like little nuances. Like, what if we had it where you can just play as anybody in the party of 20, like in any world? What happens when you go to talk to people? Like, there's no way you can make interactions for all 20 characters.
That's a lie. Skylanders made different cutscenes based on each Skylander that you
Yeah.
could possibly use, and there's not just like 5 or
Bowser
6.
and Donkey Kong.
There's a shit ton of Skylanders.
Yeah. It's a lot to do, though.
It is.
Nice. But like full cutscenes based on the combination. Like, I'm not just talking single character. I mean like combinations too. So like,
Oh well, no. In terms of that, it would just be like certain characters take on certain missions. So
yeah.
Like,
So they go and talk to certain characters, and they have like well-written interactions. But when you make it like you can basically be anybody, it kind of takes away like the interactions. Because now you got to kind of keep things ambiguous.
I don't know how you figured that out
I am a god
amongst men.
amongst men.
Is that the last energy tank? It doesn't look like another one fits.
One more, I think, would fit.
Boom, 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 boom.
You only have 9 more Metroids to go. Is the last Metroid the final boss?
No, the last Metroid's in captivity.
The galaxy's at
Oh
peace.
yeah, oh yeah, is that where this comes from? That's right, you're
Yeah, it
annihilating
picks up where
all
this
the
leaves off.
Metroids. The last Metroid is in peace.
The galaxy is in captivity. The last Metroid is in pieces.
You know, I started thinking
They're
about like
gone.
what would a crossover story like with Nintendo characters be like? Not just Subspace, because Subspace is just weird. I like it, but like it's so not brimming with personality. No one talks to each other or anything like that, and then you can argue that other like characters like Link and Zelda don't talk, but then they have Zelda talk in the fucking. We need to take out about 10.
That's different. That's not the same game.
Huh?
That's not the same. That was just a trailer. Or no, it's not a trailer. It's an
No,
opening
it's in the
cutscene.
game. It's the opening cutscene.
But like that's it. That's all you get.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like they can do it, but they won't.
But Brawl was like a decade before.
It doesn't matter. They still could have done it in Brawl.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not.
Like Brawl was like Subspace was good for a different reason. Like it was just
What
more of
year
like,
did that
oh,
come
who's
out?
gonna show up? 2008.
Yeah.
But it was more just like who's gonna show up here, like. But that's kind of it. It like the little interactions of like Fox and Diddy Kong.
4
and,
years
like,
later, a game with much more personality came out.
Oh, I wonder if I
Also,
just jump.
2012, I believe. That's a really annoying noise. You can fall all stars on a lot of things, but you can't say it had no personality.
Mm. I do think we should give Toro like a moveset actually based on his games, and then when he meets Heihachi and Cosmic Collision, he's like, you know, I still respect you as an inspiration, but I've decided to take on my own fighting style, reminiscent of myself rather than living in the shadow of others.
Oh, the last one.
That was quick to get last two back to back like that.
If that is the last one.
I wonder if like it would shrink them down and like make little mini squares.
I don't know why, but I still think it's very important for me to get Buzz in the game.
Yeah. Just like in general or as playable?
As playable.
Yeah. I was thinking like if we don't have him playable, I think in the cutscene where like not when Nefarious takes him, but when the heroes get to the Buzz quiz show and like they're trying to save him, Buzz like retaliates, like he breaks.
Buzz?
Yes.
I didn't mean Buzz. I meant Blasto.
Buzz. So with Buzz, what I was thinking is he's not gonna be playable, but I think in the cutscene when like they get to the show and like Buzz retaliates against Nefarious, he's like, I'll finish you off once and for all. And he goes level 3, and the bottle comes out, and he gets stuck in it, and like that's it. I think he should shout level 3.
You know what I realized we haven't done in a while too?
What?
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
What?
We haven't read
You're right.
Yeah.
We just haven't had time for anything.
Well, I've just been trying to get through the fucking games we had started.
Yeah, I want to get back to Amori like starting next year.
They'll definitely have more time next year. Because everyone's slowing down.
I think that like we should also have all the characters like actually say. It might be cool to like have them say level 1, level 2, level 3. Like, to kind of like unify everything. So then it'd be even funnier to have Buzz shout level 3 like that. Just have a bottle fly
Level
out.
3! Could you imagine putting Nefarious in a bottle?
Yeah, like that was his plan, but it just fell on Buzz instead. What does it look like on the map?
It's that little U
Up in the top? Of just nothingness.
Is a Y a Metroid?
Yes.
So there's a Metroid in there?
Is there?
Oh, no. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing. Funkadelic.
I'm just barely missing them.
How many do we need for the next area?
6, I think.
Jeez. I mean, the other areas are short. Like, this is probably the longest area we have left.
It should be easy with all the E-Tanks. The E-Tank stands for Easy Tank. Oh no, wait, E-Tanks is
Mega Man.
Mega Man. Isn't there a drink you can get where it's like
Yeah.
an E-Tank?
In the Crash Wumpa, and the Goku Kaioken sent to me and whatever.
That's
Sonic has one. The Chaos Power, enriched by the caffeine.
Why not Chili Dog? So I
Because
started,
it's not as
I started that Scott Pilgrim anime that came out.
Yeah, is it an
and-
anime or just like a cartoon?
It's an anime. It's Japanese produced. It looks like it's supposed to mimic the style of the games. They got a lot of the voices back, which is nice.
Can you tell where that arrow up and down what's happening there?
No.
We'll let you zoom in further. It's nice to know that a bomb can't hurt that bug.
What I was gonna say, when he meets Ramona in the party, you know that Pac-Man Puckman line? Where he's like, his original name was Puckman and all that shit. They changed it. And he now says, did you know back in the day there was 2 Sonic cartoons running simultaneously? One was really serious and gritty, and the other was it was goofy, and he loved chili dogs. He was like, but the funny thing is, they had the same guy play him in 2 different shows. I was just like, what the fuck? It's got Pilgrim Sega?
No.
I mean, I guess they didn't need Namco's permission to make a pack.
Yeah.
Plasma beam. That's the same one I already have. Assuming the one right below it is the other beams.
Also, the fucking show. Is this the first door we've seen in the game?
No. Yeah, Spazer.
Oh, another fucking Spazer.
You need to use it.
Yeah, Spazer's good.
The anime, after the first episode, because that's how far I got, it already is starting the Matthew Patel thing, and Matthew Patel kills Scott in 1 hit. That's what it makes it seem. I know they're gonna do like a cop-out thing in the next episode, and it's gonna be something different, right? But I just thought it was funny. What is that?
The
The wave
dragon.
beam.
The way of the dragon.
It's the wave beam.
Did we have the wave beam before?
Yeah, you just have to like switch to them by going back to the statues. Because you can't hold more than 1 beam.
I need the one above this.
At least they put them all on a like elevator together.
Yeah.
Such a weird way to do it. Later games
Yeah.
like combined it, didn't they?
Well, don't they
You
just
can
let
also
you switch?
click it and switch between them.
There's just not enough buttons to let you do that. There's no menu in this game. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think that this is a different door.
Which I prefer it this way because there's less There's no menuing.
Do you think?
Ice beam.
Do you think, Connor?
Ice beam is so good.
Do you think that Metroid Prime 4 has been quietly canceled?
No.
That was a quiet response.
It's been so long since we've had any update on the game. When was that?
It's also retro. Nintendo, I'm sure, canned it.
Yeah. Did you, how long ago was that trailer when they were like, we're restarting the game?
It was
Long
like
time
2017 or something. Or it was that was either when it was announced or when it was switched in development.
I don't know if we went to Area Y yet. Should we go this way?
It looks the same as the other one, but it's going in reverse, so I don't think
Right.
so.
What
Does
am I
that
doing?
save memory on the Game Boy?
Wow, Naughty Dog's getting super bashed online.
For what? The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor, Part 2 Remastered just got announced. Yeah. So wait, Part 1 wasn't remastered? It was just called Part 1.
So,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Yeah.
The top
What the hell? I just got brinked here.
the top comment is, what the fuck happened to Naughty Dog, man? And then under that it says, simple, it all began when they forgot Jack and Dexter. They forgot about Jack and Dexter before they sold their souls to Nathan Drake.
I think it's Sony's fault. It's not Naughty Dog's. Naughty Dog just makes the games.
No,
Sony calls all the shots.
Sony wanted them to make another Jack and Dexter, and then they realized halfway through that they weren't making a Jack and Dexter game. That's
Well, like-
The Last of Us became Jack and Dexter.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack and Dexter became The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Again, I've shown you the artwork, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just, it wasn't Jack. It's just the climate of what sells. You can say, like, all you
Mainstream
want, but
loves Last of Us.
look at the Last of Us sales compared to Jack and Dexter.
Yeah.
Look
No
at
one-
Uncharted compared to Jack and Dexter. What's
The only
sold
reason we
more?
still see people talk about Jack and Dexter is because that's the community we, like, look
Follow.
into. Yeah.
Yeah,
But the mainstream, they don't talk about it. They only talk about sports and Last of Us.
that's true.
I suppose we just go down to the bottom.
Well, in the comment section it says binge Cold Feet. Okay.
This looks exactly the same.
Oh no.
Can you get out of this mode, please?
Can you get us mean median mode, please?
You might want to shoot the ground.
I think he's got enough room.
The ice beam doesn't work, Connor.
Why is the ice beam not working on the Metroid? It's their one weakness.
Not in this game. They've mutated.
I think there's way too many negative people online.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
like,
one of them.
Yeah, apparently you're bitching about people living on fault lines. Like over a fucking decade ago.
I remember that comment like it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Kind of.
It is my
I'm
job.
so old, it felt like yesterday.
This is too loud.
You're too loud.
Ah!
Ah! Can you not? Honestly, though.
Careful, I got 87 missiles.
I have a whole nother missile tank up top. We're just gonna refill before we go to the next area.
Yeah.
I only have to kill one more.
Just a little detail.
Big deal. You know what? Let's fight the boss again.
It was so
It
fun.
was so good. What was the just one more from?
So if the ice beam doesn't actually work, then it's definitely worth it to go back and get the spade.
Anything else? The ice beam is basically like throwing snow cones at somebody.
No.
Snow cones.
Take that.
Or should I just go
I think it's
on?
the coffee that's doing this.
I think there's something you're eating that you're partially allergic to because this is a daily occurrence for
Hey, you said you were in and out of the bathroom this morning. I'm just in and out
because
of
of you. No, I'm kidding. Puts his head against the wall. And yet he's still not tall. I gotta pee.
We should be at 6. Why are we at 7? We missed one?
Did you get the one at the very tippy top?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chance, dude.
Maybe I didn't actually. Wait, maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought I did because I got the one that's below it with the corridor. I think I got the one below it with the corridor and thought it was the other one. Fucking game. This is not worse than the original.
Mm-hmm.
The original has original syndrome of being made in the 80s, so obviously it's gonna have issues. But this is so dated, Tristan. We should have played the
Remake,
remake.
but that's not the point of it.
What's the point?
We would have
Huh?
played Zero Mission over the fucking over this one if I cared about that. Over the original. And the point is, there's not a lot of Metroid games. Let's see for what there is. You realize we played 2 of the 3 Prime games, right?
Are you saying Metroid hasn't reached like it's like
Zenith.
yeah, like kind of like its point of being an amazing series at this point yet?
That doesn't start till Zero Mission.
No, super.
No.
Super Metroid is
No.
some people's #1 game of all time.
No, it's not.
And it's really good.
Listen, remember in Ocarina of Time where I admitted to Richard, I was like, listen, this is not one of the top 10 games ever made, but this is nostalgia goggles making me think it's one of my top 10 games of all time.
No, I'm telling you, it's actually a good
No,
game.
it's not.
Fine, you're gonna play it then.
We did, and I gave up on it because I didn't like it.
Super Metroid?
Yes.
You did not play it.
Way back when you lived in your old room, we emulated it because it was a whole thing. We beat
You probably just had a bad emulator.
We beat Link to the Past, but we cheated during it, so I don't know if it counted. Because you
And you don't
we
like
got,
that game
we got
either.
to we got to the final boss, and Connor decided to slow down the game. So like every time the boss would move, he would slow it down, and then like go up and slash him, and then speed time back up. And then we tried Super Metroid on emulator, and I was like, I really don't like this, and so we stopped.
I used to not like it. I used to think it was clunky. like this.
It is clunky.
But I actually grew to really love it.
It's okay. The guy from Game Explain is also wrong. The one that was like, I made a Metroid movie.
He made a Metroid movie?
He
Where he
made it.
recorded all the...
No, he made a an outline for a Metroid movie script,
Oh.
and he uploaded it. I don't know if it was Andre Seeger. Let me find out.
Andre Seeger was a hard R.
Metroid movie script.
See, what happens is the direction you want to go is the button you have to press. If you want to go up, you have to hold up. But if you're on a corner, like here, do you hit over? Yes, apparently. Now you can't hit over. Now you have to hit up. And if you hold up, it'll keep going. So if you're on a side, on a floor, you can just go left and right. But if you're on here and you're like here, you have to hit up to move.
Derek?
You hit down. Oh, that
Derek
time
from
down
Game
worked.
Explain.
Is that another person from Game Explain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a 3-part movie, retrospective thing where he was like trying to tell people the kind of concepts he'd use and how the movie would work. I don't know enough about Game Explain to know who the fuck Derek is, though.
So you know how every area that so far has been,
Annoying, horrible.
well, specifically because
Absolutely
they all
awful.
look the same. I think I missed that top one, thinking that I already got it.
Oh, yeah, because it's another right area, but it's not as long.
But I think
It's
that
an
long
easier
one.
Metroid. You
I
did the
think that-
long one.
I think that long one is the one I did, and I thought that this one was the same.
Yeah. That was like the more advanced Cheetah Tail Metroid. Now you're going to fight an easier Gamma Metroid.
You know what?
I think people just really love Metroid 1 and even this one because like there was nothing like it before. So
Yeah.
like that's all they had back in the. That's the problem with like NES is like it is a lot of blind
No,
nostalgia.
This is this one. Oh nope, it is. It's the same.
Like this
It's
is an
even the same
improvement.
area.
Yeah, this is an improvement over Metroid 1, but like it's not anything amazing.
I don't know if I'd say that. This is Metroid 1 on the go. I'd say it's about exactly the same. Probably a little less so because you don't have iconic things like Kraid and all that.
Yeah, it feels a little more devoid just fighting the same bosses over and over. But Samus controls better, right?
I mean, you got more of the
A
iconic.
tiny bit.
Yeah.
The fact that I can crouch is like game breaking.
You also have less screen space. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's about the same.
So the game was announced almost 7 years ago, and they updated that they're restarting it almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, where
Alright.
was it again?
So it must have been 2018.
See if we can find the health refill. Oh, you did it!
Yeah.
You have to go all the way down.
Oh, it's
I'll
down.
have a ginger
Yep.
ale. Like I'm ordering. Get me a ginger ale. I'll have a ginger ale, please.
Yeah, I'll have
Chris,
a little
can
bit
you
of
get me
context
something?
to figure out.
Sure. What would you like?
Give me the Kid Cream Soda. The one Tristan doesn't want us to have.
Well,
For your mom, though?
if there's more than if there's a couple in there, you can have one.
I'm just kidding. You can. I don't care. Actually.
How many are in there?
I can't count. It's too high up.
Can you not reach it?
What are you sharing with Mom right now?
Pick it up, man.
What are you sharing with Mom right now?
It's not even what you do.
Yes, he do.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Remember, she beat
She beat Metal Arbor. I remember.
She beat Metal Harbor in front of the voice of Sonic.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That shit's insane to me. How does it make you feel, Chris?
Hang on.
What is he?
Casino games were slimy and I had to wash my hands.
Casino games were slimy?
The box is slimy.
Oh, it's been up there a while. It's probably been shit on by a mouse.
Thanks.
No problem.
We share the same problem, mouse shit.
Although I haven't seen them since I covered that hole.
Yeah, I haven't seen any since I sprayed peppermint oil.
Um,
I'm gonna buy some too.
Where's the missile?
how does it make you feel that the voice of Raccoon has watched our tome reactions? His response when we were like, I said, sorry, we shit on the show pretty bad. Like, I'm sorry if like you got offended. He goes, no, it's good. You laughed at all the stuff I wrote.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
He agrees with our criticism.
Oh, that was a missile.
But I was
What?
telling Connor, I was like, really think about how awesome it is for Mom. She finally beats Metal Harbor in front of the voice of Sonic. Like, that's fucking insanity.
Where's the missile recharge station? I
I
don't
also,
remember.
we also exposed him to the
Ah,
line,
fuck
it's
it, I don't
sexy
care.
and smooth and nothing was on. He was like, I never knew that line was there.
I just heard as a kid. I just heard sexy. Like that was the one word that stuck out.
Yeah, Rouge, she's sexy. Oh, and Smooth! Smooth Groove's back, by the way.
Hmm?
Smooth the Groove's back again, by the way.
Yeah, and Mario Wonder. He should.
He's
I know
down
it's
to
not him, but he
clown.
should do a cover of that song. It'd be perfect.
You're like in Mario Wonder. Didn't you show me that there were samples?
Yeah, they're just vocal, like a cappella samples, and like they're from the same library that Mario Sunshine used.
How did you find that?
Just in the comment section, people just did their research. Because other people did think it was Smooth McGroove, and then like others stepped in and proved them wrong.
Just like me and Tavon Day.
Yeah.
I was like, that's 100. It sounds just like him though.
Is it not him?
No, it's not.
You found out?
Yeah, I found the crediting for it. It's not Tavon Day.
That's so sad.
It just sounds exactly like him.
I get disappointed. You're like, that sucks ass. Like you're so disappointed.
If you listen to that song,
Did I get this?
it's called Discordant Decipher. If you listen to that song, and then you listen to Tazon Day's new stuff, it sounds 1-to-1 exactly the same. How many missiles are in this game?
At least 210.
My guess is 300.
Shut up. Cody.
You're like Taka. You're not wrong.
Taka?
Taka Zulu.
Was that a thing with us? Where
Yeah,
it's
you're like.
everything he says. It's,
I have
Yeah,
no
it's like
idea where we're going.
I've declared that like the the victim was murdered or something. It's like
yeah, no, you can't argue that. If I'm being real.
or like that the blackened is someone in this room.
Yeah. Uh huh. What
It's important to establish these claims.
Yeah, at least he never asked if Kirigiri was fucking alive.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, like the idiot survivor.
Love it.
I mean, I like him.
Yeah.
He's funny.
So
But
it's
that
like,
moment, especially when things are ramping up, that moment. And
Yeah, it's like don't waste our time with this,
That-
please.
that's
It was a
what-
momentum killer in the plot.
Well, so the thing is that that's the point. Is that things were getting serious for so long, they wanted you to get a pace breaker, right?
Mm.
It was like something to like, make, oh yeah.
But that was like the equivalent of Maka and Soul having that moment and Black Star coming in.
It's so bad. It's literally the worst scene in the show, in my opinion.
I forgot I could just run
By
into
the way, I
him.
just want to point out, I've been shitting on this game pretty hard, but it's probably one of the better Game Boy games. So,
Game Boy like has its own charm.
but like the games aren't that good.
Yeah, because a
But
lot of them are
they can't
ports.
be.
A lot of them are bad ports, and at least Nintendo themselves knew not to just port things to the Game Boy. They always would make an original game, so that it doesn't feel like a watered down version. Mario Land, sure, it does feel like a watered down version of Mario, but it's still its own game. Mario Land 2, though, just is leagues better. And then that's where Wario was born and his whole spin-off started. All on the same console. It's like cool to see it grow.
You're gonna see me grow.
Whoa.
Or like Final Fantasy Adventure wasn't a great game, but I still enjoyed it.
No, you did not. When we fucking stopped streaming it, you were like, "This was."
I almost
already-
touched. I almost touched
It was subpar, but like I was just upset that we got soft locked. But when I came back to it and prepared myself, maybe just because we weren't streaming and I just like was just me.
Wait,
Streaming
what?
is a different mindset.
You kind of get like
You kind of get into a mode where you're like, "Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get
Yeah.
it done." Instead of
I'm feeling that way now with like Secret of Mana. Like I'm just like, God, this is taking too long because it's already like
Secret of Mana, like
Yeah.
the one everyone talks about.
yeah. I'm just like I just want to be done. But like when I stop thinking that, I enjoy it more. Just let me
Is
just
it,
enjoy
is
the
it
game.
just taking too long to beat?
I know part of this is
It's
that
longer. I'm
you're
just because
supposed
I'm
to feel lost, but I have no idea where I am. Right
I'm just
now.
like getting upset because it's longer than the first game, which is stupid.
Is that the one where it's 3 players?
Yeah.
I think I'm in area 8.
It definitely
right
would
now.
have been more enjoyable if I played it with you guys, which we still could, but
I think it'd be still enjoyable, but just not next year.
that's why I didn't want to wait any longer.
I mean, you could replace your Castle Crash if you would.
No, because Castle Crash is 4 people.
There we go.
Is that
We
just
had-
a basic one?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Did we fight?
It's like in Resi 1 when it plays the cutscene of like the new enemy showing up, and it's just a normal old zombie, like towards the end of the game.
Where's the second one?
Oh, what's moving?
He's done with the area already. Some of these are so short. Was that area 8 already?
7.
This was 8. There
You
be
should
an
only
Ome-
have- you
There
should
should
only
be an
have 4
Omega
remaining.
Metroid too.
Yeah, there's 2 in there. Why did it shake already? Do you have to fight the Omega after? So like it shook to go to Omega? Should be right next to it, it says. Is it like high up and you have to trigger it? Like proc it? Yeah, it's right next to it. Did you leave the room and come back?
I did.
It already opened the next area though.
Yeah, that's strange.
It says 5, but 4 remaining for the rest. So
Yeah, why does it say 4 remaining on Area 8?
because you go up and then you have to, once you have 4 remaining, you can go down.
But it shouldn't be saying that unless.
Or, oh, 7 doesn't have any, that's why.
Right.
I'm confused. Why split it off into 2 areas then? 7 and 8 should just be grouped into 1.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if there's a real.
See
map.
if it'll let you first. And if not, go back and maybe it'll just be there. Omega's the highest.
There's only one Omega Metroid.
And it's there.
Maybe that's where we fight the final Metroid.
Oh, maybe you have to come back?
No, well, why would it say we need 4 to go on then?
Yeah. Unless the guide's wrong.
Unless we have to go around the long way or something stupid.
Get hit one more time. I dare you.
I'll get Goku instead.
God, I hate coughing.
I'm not getting hit anymore.
I'm done.
Why does Mom like cream soda so much, huh?
Because that's what she needed to get to have all of us.
Is that... Please, no.
There it is.
There he is.
Did you go around the other way? Is that what you
I
did?
did a long loop.
That's
So-
kind of stupid.
He's so big.
This is a horror game on the Game Boy.
Oh my god, it's like Resident Evil on the Game Boy.
This is weird.
Why? Because he's stuck to a certain part of your screen. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Yeah, no hit stun or whatever they call it. Iframes. Is it iframes after you like get hit and you're blinking?
Iframes are invincibility frames. It's... Oh, are you asking if
Like, is that what?
if that's what's happening?
Yeah, or is it called something else? Like when you get hit and you're granted like,
Connor, he's melting you.
why don't you melt them first? There you go.
4 left, baby.
Now it's gonna do it again. Do you know what's actually happening? Is this
The Earth is
planet is very unstable.
Yeah.
Life forms aren't supposed to be able to live here, but the Metroid do.
Yeah, all these enemies are here.
They're all ones that can survive this climate.
Got him. Helen
Does the remake like have the same length, or do they extend the game?
Depends on which one you're talking about.
They extended it a little bit.
The official
kind of.
one.
They put a Ridley fight in it.
Of course they did.
Ridley's a mainstay.
You just can't have a game without him. Has there been a single Metroid game without Ridley?
This one.
This one.
This was literally it, and they decided to just stop that.
It's like having a Zelda without Ganon.
There's a lot of
better.
them.
They've done that.
As I said, it's better.
Spirit Tracks.
You know what?
Phantom Hourglass.
I didn't go that far enough.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Four Swords.
Link's Awakening.
Finish Cap.
Story of Seasons and Story of Ages.
Oracle, you mean.
Ridley was
Yeah.
in that one.
Except that when you merge them together, you can unlock the Ganon fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I think they added support for on the NSO. Like,
Four
if you have
Swords?
completed Oracle.
No.
They added it for support
Four
on
Swords
November.
doesn't have Ganon, right?
No. I don't know if Four Swords
Is
Adventures
Four
does.
Swords a Link to the Past link?
No, it's a different link.
It's a
entirely.
different link. We were having this conversation yesterday, kind of,
Yeah.
about which links come back.
We had a conversation about this earlier.
We just keep repeating the conversation. We just dump it all out. We in the recycle bin, we empty it right away, and then we just repeat it.
I mean, how many
It should
times
be
have
a-
we talked about the same thing?
We are just broken records.
How many times have we talked about the same thing and not
Mm.
realized we've talked about it
Yeah.
before? How many times have you watched yourself on stream and then said a response?
Yeah,
and
remember
then-
when we used to edit together and I would say things right before I'd say them in the streams? Like, including getting
We
stuck in
all
the gear.
did that.
By the way, I have confidence in you, Chris.
What?
I have confidence that you can get that out before the end of the year.
Possibly.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like, if you've already been to multiple points of Rattle Titties, you're close.
That's like early on, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought that wasn't until Third Strike.
No, it's not in Third
Oh,
Strike.
it's not in
Because remember Third Strike, they redubbed most of the characters, so he wasn't saying rattle titties anymore. It was only in the first two games.
Did we ever figure out what he's actually?
Yeah, he's saying cryokinesis.
Oh, cryokinesis.
It's weird because looking back, just listening to it in the background, I heard both. So like, just certain times it sounded like rattle titties, and other times I hear cryokinesis.
So it's like the brain strong.
It is, yeah, it's exactly like that, but even better, because anyone could go for a pair of rattle titties, especially Mark Cerny.
The
New music.
Brainstorm and Green Needle, like I'm doing an argument with Mom about, because she was saying it's only saying one, and I'm like, no, yeah, technically yes,
Hmm.
technically it's only saying one, but she's saying that it's switching. No, it's not. You can listen. You can hear Green Needle every single time. Replay the video
Yeah.
and hear Brainstorm every single time. It's like the green and the black and the blue versus
The dress.
gold. That one I still kind of don't.
Yeah, that one was so weird.
I don't quite understand it.
It's because both colors are present. That's all.
So how come some people see it differently?
Because both colors are present, they only see what they
Want to see?
want to see.
You're saying this dress is Superman?
This sucks. I know this is gonna
The
suck.
smell of the fart sucks.
Because like for you guys, what color did you see when you saw the dress?
I can't remember.
I'm pulled.
Find a let's play where we were talking about it.
I don't. I think the dress was far more after that.
I think it was in high
Before
school.
that.
It was in high school.
But we don't have any of that stuff left though.
Yeah, but like we were probably
I
talking
don't
about it
know
in
if
let's
I can
play.
do this.
Is that another Omega?
Yep.
I thought you said there was only one in the game. Liar.
There's only one. There's only supposed to be one. Wait.
And the remake Sam was like, "What's this one doing here? There's only supposed to be one in existence. Togoro's supposed to be the strongest demon."
You were right after me. I actually find these easier than the other ones.
Yeah, they're less on your ass.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, they're way easier. They just take a lot of hits.
that.
That wasn't. Was that the image?
Yeah.
We only have 3 left, guys.
It didn't even look. I mean. Yeah, so I see black and blue.
Black and blue, right?
Blue and black.
So, it says here...
People see gold, right?
White and gold, yeah.
There's no consensus on why the dress elicits such discordant perceptions. The neuroscientists Bevel Conway and Jay Knights believe they're the result of how the human brain perceives color and chromatic adaptation.
Like when you were saying that my version of green could be different from yours, it's kind of like that, I guess.
Well, I mean, that would be a straight perception change, whereas ours would be like...
Even if it were that you were seeing a different color, god damn it, I dropped.
You would have still known it as that color.
Right. So we can't go down here. This is where we have to end up.
Oh, so it's the conditions of the photo, not the dress itself, that makes it look that color.
Yeah. Is it like different reposts of the photo? No, it can't be that because like 2 people could be looking at the exact same picture and see different colors. There's like 2 songs are playing on top of each other.
You know, that's when you hear a good song.
That's when you know you're playing Dark Cloud.
That happened in Dark Cloud.
Yeah,
Every
the battle
single time.
theme just plays on top of the dungeon theme always.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never noticed that.
So the closer, I think it's the closer
Are
you
you
are.
playing it on your PS2?
Yeah.
Sure, your PS2 on your cloud?
I don't know.
No,
it's a
it isn't.
fat
I
mouth.
don't remember that at all.
It's
because-
hard
No,
to
it's
hear,
true.
but when you hear it, you can't unhear it. So
So
if
basically,
you get
what
far
they're
away,
what we think they're doing is that they're slowly muting one song for the other, so they have a fading effect, but they don't mute it all the way.
yeah, it's
So you can
always
still
there.
kind of hear it.
When you get far away from an enemy, like just enough where the music starts to fade out, and you pause the game, you can hear both songs on top of each other. It was stuff like in Wise Owl Forest. You know, how there's like a triangle in the background, like playing.
Mhm.
During the battle theme, you can just make out the triangle constantly playing throughout it. But there were times where like we got both
That's
songs
is
like
that
at the
one
same
that's like,
volume.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna fight another Omega like this.
You can go back and heal.
It's kind of far back though.
Yeah, it's
Not
very-
really. It's
very
just the
far.
beginning of the stream.
That's a long way away. We're in area
No,
3 and now we're in
It's
like
just
8.
up there.
We are all the way over here. We'd have to go all the way back around over here, all the way up.
Okay, that takes like 5 seconds. The map looks way bigger than the actual map is.
Tell you what, you do it.
No.
I knew it was coming.
You could abuse that rewind.
I needed to use up energy to kill
Is
that
Connor
thing.
like
so-
the only one to be playing any games today?
No.
Because like he's doing Metroid 2,
And I'm
he's
doing
finishing
all
off
of
Resi.
the
We're in the middle of his chapter of Level Live.
Happy birthday.
Happy birth week.
Oh, and this looks difficult, right? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe he won't go in the water.
You went in the water.
You tried. Rewind. That was nice. were you shooting too fast for like
Wait,
not
why
all
did
of
it
them
go
were
from
ready?
2
Yeah.
to 2?
Huh?
Why did it go from 2 to 2?
It didn't. It was
It went
at
from 3 to
3
2.
and then it went
Oh,
to
did
2.
it?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I read that as... Okay. Do you have a healing station anywhere near you?
Press on.
Try Sonic.
Sonic doesn't heal, he just picks up rings.
Yeah. Well, good thing my ass...
What do you guys think? Do I go all the way back?
Is there any healing ahead?
Nope.
For the whole game, there's no more?
There's one healing station in the looks like the final area.
We only have 2 left.
Right up there.
We're almost
We're
there.
gonna go into C, which goes up there.
I say keep going. Just farm off of enemies if you can.
Maybe
Here, I give you a big one.
You know what? Maybe we gotta go down. Yeah.
Imagine playing this on an original Game Boy on like the green screen you can't see.
Oh, Connor. They also changed Scott's and Knives' relationship in the show by saying, probably trying to make it look better on him because of the climate of the world not being good with you dating a high schooler.
Mm-hmm.
By saying that she only thinks they're dating.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Sakura and Ryu. I didn't realize you had to fight another one of these.
Yes.
Fuck them up like you did before. Just like that. These are easier, wow. Oh, never mind.
Rewind.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus.
Only one left. And it's the
man.
last Metroid, so we're done, right? It's in captivity, you just gotta go capture it.
As soon as the
You have to get
planet
the net.
explodes.
That's right!
I stole the quiz Afro Samurai.
I just
You
didn't
just didn't want the
hear
bad music to
beeping.
play.
Yeah. Here we go. Only one Metroid left. After exterminating all these guys. Just the Omega left.
You sure it's not the Epsilon?
How do you guys feel?
Confident.
You guys know that I'm gonna have to go all the way back, right?
Someone?
Why?
Because the countdown timer thing.
Oh, that's right. Can you grab the health on the way?
You're
I
not gonna
assume I
defeat the
can.
last Metroid by the time this planet explodes.
No, it's that when you kill the last Metroid, it,
Starts the timer.
yeah, that's because the
And you have
planet's
to
so
go
unstable.
all the way back to the ship.
It's a cool thing.
It's right here.
It's like reflecting on your journey backwards. It's like going home. It's like Earthbound, but in a scary way.
That's scary.
Because the
Someone-
planet's gonna explode. You gotta run for your life.
Someone just posted, I can't believe Japan finally subbed the Bumblebee kiss scene for Ruby, and I was just like...
Sub
did
to
you-
it?
Subs, like, the Japanese sub of the show.
Oh,
And I was just like, did you think they'd skip it?
Japan's been all for that shit long before half of America has. I can't
Yeah.
say America in general because the other half is like fuck that.
You think America would make Yuri on Ice? Or Loveless?
It was never dubbed.
No, I think Loveless was dubbed, right?
I don't know. It was sold at Best Buy, so I assume.
Yeah.
If there's a picture that someone just sent me, and it says daylight savings time. Only a white man would cut 2 inches from the top of a blanket, sew it to the bottom, and think he now has a longer blanket.
You're not saving daylight. Also, hot take, am I the only one like in the world who likes the fact that it gets darker earlier?
Yes.
Alright.
I
I'm
I
fine
enjoyed
with
my
that.
light.
So the
I don't know,
thing
there's
is,
something about like evening and nighttime that I really like.
I
Like it brings people's moods down, but for me it's like I like being out that late.
I like waking up as the sun's coming up. I don't like being awake when the sun's already been up.
That's me, like I just sleep through daylight now. I'm just immune.
You have blackout curtains.
I don't
You're
use
not a-
them, I took them down.
Oh, did you?
I like having the windows, like the blinds open when I sleep. I like natural light.
Connor, you have 67 health going to the final guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to end well for you.
He doesn't know. It's okay.
But I love like seeing the different stages of sunset. Or even like the sunrise in the morning. I don't see it anymore, but like when I used to.
I feel like you're going in a circle.
You ready?
The last Metroid. Oh!
How would anyone figure that part out?
Isn't the screw attack electricity?
Yes.
What was the cock and balls doing up there? Did you see that? Did you see the cock and balls?
It grew wings.
It grew wings.
Broke off from its master.
Motherfucker's about to take you to heaven. Did you say Yusuf, his master? What did you say?
Broke off from his master, the
Oh.
cock and balls.
Broke off with his master with a little cock and ball torture.
It's even got the dick, like, it's got the teeth, so the dick's supposed to bite.
What, is that what I said?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Damn son, a dick's supposed to bite.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
I love you,
I love
Nintendo.
you.
Why do you think I was going on to this?
Yeah. There's no point in going all the way back.
I think
The
there's
only
still
way
a
is
point.
forward. Well, yeah, we have to.
On the bright side, if you go all the way back, you might get hurt on the way, so you can at least get that healing from when you.
Wow, there's a lot of missiles in this next area. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Do you think you need them all?
No.
The last Metroid is at peace.
Samus went home and forgot
Samus
all about
went
this.
home and ate a stroganoff down the road.
So
It really is
there's-
your go-to
There's
word.
two.
I don't know why. I don't know why
Good food.
stroganoff.
It's good.
Check out this.
It's like the fakest food I make.
Stroke me off?
Stroganoff is a fake food.
I've eaten you, faker.
Faker, I think you're the like the stroganoff is talking to the hamburger helper. I think you're the fake.
Fake helper around here.
You're
Oh, he broke that
Oh,
shoulder.
it's so. Ice beam.
Ice beam.
Ice beam. Shh.
Is
Go
it
through
so killer?
defense. Go through defense. Go through defense. Fucking douchebag.
Capcom killer. I'm Marvel, the Capcom killer.
Capcom killer. Capcom killer. Where are you going now? It sounds like the music's fucking up.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Very good sound design. Like Last of Us Part 2 should take a note from this.
Yeah. So Last of Us Part 2
Remastered.
won an award
Mm-hmm.
for something, and everyone's just like the most undeserved award of all time. And it's just like, get fucking over
Why
yourself.
was it the lesbian award? And they're all pissed.
What? You do realize The Last of Us Part
Here
2
he
is
is.
more than a lesbian couple, right?
I know, but like that's what all people will see in it. Oh, what?
9 more.
That
Is that
that's a cop out. Send it back.
Yep.
Why?
What's a cop out?
There's
just went up to
9 more
9.
Metroid.
Oh, there's regular old Metroid, but are they stronger than the ones you fought? Somehow. Or is that what you need the ice beam for?
Right.
Oh. Wasn't in the first game?
Yeah, that's why Connor is like, they have one weakness.
That's still a bit of a cop out.
I feel like cop out isn't being used right there.
Yeah, what do the cops do to make the Metroids show up?
Can you please?
I'm trying to remember exactly what cop out means. Like
Yeah.
Madara being Kaguya the whole time, that's a cop out.
But just to say you have one Metroid left, no, actually you have 9, is kind of stupid. How did more just show up out of nowhere? Like,
They were all born. That's the
oh,
idea.
were they just born?
Right.
Okay.
They were
Half
just.
the Metroids you saw were just born though.
No, they mutated. You
Alright, we're not doing
you saw the
this.
shells of those Metroids because they molted out of them, so they were already born. Because at first I was like, oh, what? Because Samus didn't have them like on her radar or something. Having them just be born, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
I take everything back. beautiful. It's a gamer moment.
I just don't feel like wasting ammo.
Yeah. Or health. And when I play this, like if I get it on the analog pocket, I will be. You can't rewind on it, but you can save state, and I'll abuse that.
Oh, definitely.
It still doesn't even latch on your head. It just like goes on over like behind Samus.
So it was. Sorry, it's not The Last of Us. It's for Neil Drunkman. He won an
the
award, NYGA Legend Award winner.
What's the stipulation of it?
New York Gaming Association. It's just essentially well-known creator, done a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
That's the point of it.
He made 2 series. Or
I
wrote,
don't know if he had a part in Uncharted.
He, I think, wrote.
Omega Metroid, here we go. This is
somebody?
the actual final boss.
I don't like this. This is scary. Kind of looks cute. It's got like anime
Is
eyes.
it scary or cute? But like they announced that he's getting this award, right?
Yeah.
And the top comments are, "Okay, cool. Your award has no meaning then."
Why?
I haven't heard of him doing anything deserving of this award. Unless you can get an award by making many bad decisions for your company, then yeah, I guess he does deserve it.
Is this recent?
This is November 23rd.
Yeah. Love this. Like November 23rd hasn't happened yet.
No, sorry, November 16th, 23.
Will it resume the fight or do you have to start it over?
I would just rewind.
Yeah.
You can't get in that way. It's invisible walling you.
Yeah, you're right. It's one way.
Did you need that?
I already got it. I guess I go back, try and fight him again, but not try and take as much damage.
Neil Cuckman doesn't deserve it.
Make a save state like when you get there, so you can just reload it.
Why? He's only made one game on his own and it was absolute shit. Like, he's getting a lot of hate from people who haven't done anything.
Yeah, people who are just behind their computers.
Yeah. They could be doing anything with their time. Like, that's not criticism to me. It's just being like, you're shit. That's not any form of criticism, so I don't find meaning behind it. They're not bringing up anything other than apparently you made a bad game, which objectively...
He's getting the award because like Last of Us is extremely successful.
Also, the thing is about The Last of Us is they say he's the creator of The Last of Us. He's not the creator of The Last of Us.
He's just the scenario writer or whatever.
Well, he's the one that he was the main head for Last of Us Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
The real Last of Us creator is no longer at.
No longer with us.
Well, he's no longer at Naughty Dog. Or I think it's a she. Actually,
I'm gonna try this part again real quick. I didn't go far enough back.
Yeah, you know the old Sakurai rule. You gotta get closer to fire more missiles, but it puts you in danger. I do, like, now that Sakurai pointed out, like, the whole risk and reward thing, like, it makes total sense. Like, I know we call it game essence, but it's risk and reward. Is the louder scream or whatever, like, you pass a phase in the fight? You hit a milestone in life. So you can hit him anywhere, not just the head.
glitch.
Yeah. Why'd the ocean surface
Crossroad.
appear?
So what do you guys think is the strategy here?
It's hard to, like, anticipate. I think with the head, when he comes out like that, maybe just dodge. Like, don't even attack. Like, get underneath. Or do that, yeah.
How do you dodge that one?
I don't know.
And when do you hit?
Not there. Yeah, wait till he retreats.
Yeah, he made.
The screw attack won't, like, deflect them or whatever.
He only worked on Uncharted. He co-created, so he was one of the creators of Last of Us, but
Yeah.
he was a co-creator of Last of Us.
It does.
So it's like an RPG, like defend and then attack.
Thing is, doing it like that's gonna make this take so long.
But it's the final boss, it's supposed to take long. He always does the head thing twice.
How do you know?
So he only had a part in Uncharted 4.
So just all the new, like, 2010 stuff.
Okay. Alright. You win game.
I mean, Uncharted 4 had, like, the weakest, not the weakest writing, I don't know. It felt the most, like, padded out.
Uncharted 3 is my least favorite of the 4.
Uncharted 4 just felt like the most dramatic, like, let's bring Sam into all of it.
Yeah, a hidden brother that no one's ever heard
Yeah.
of. Which they've been doing the whole series, but it like felt especially egregious in 4.
Tristan,
Why my name?
I am so dead. This is... I don't think I can beat it. Just not...
If you run up against the wall, can you screw attack? Or, like, do the spin?
Yeah.
So, yes, whenever, like, his head comes out or he shoots, just hug the
Okay,
wall.
that's all the time. So am I just not shooting him? Like, what am I actually do here to
Like-
win, though?
You gotta, like, hit him right before he, like, as he's coming out, so then jump to get out of the way right after.
This is just not responsive enough for that.
It's tough. Maybe you can shoot him in between his two head lunges somehow. At least on his way back, he's vulnerable. You really only get, like, a second window, but that's your second to hit him.
Yesterday was Danny DeVito's birthday.
I
I
jumped
hope
there,
someone got
but
him some
didn't.
Jersey Mike's.
He was 79.
He was, and now he's
He is
79 the other
79.
day.
He was 79 yesterday. He's 79 today.
I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you're doing it right. And if you lose, just do it the same but better.
Connor, are you gonna buy the new Naruto game where they do the what if story if Naruto was in Sasuke's shoes?
That statement, like, necessitated a ginger ale. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
See, now you're playing the tango of Nightmare King Grim. Why did... I think it moved on to the
Connor
next
figured it
section.
out with 20 health left.
I'm gonna load.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do
Yeah,
it
it's, like,
one.
better.
Yeah, I can do it in one go now.
I like Connor's defeated voice. Yeah.
Will doing the screw attack block the head attack?
Nope.
It's all about the timing of the jump too, to block all three of those projectiles too. I don't know why the right side of the screen is going red. I think it's like a color palette thing with his neck and Samus.
Oh yeah, Dad also turned around about liking Last of Us.
Mm. Like he likes it more.
No,
He likes
he
it
likes
less.
it a little less
Mm.
because I guess part of the I don't want to get into it because it's like the Israeli stuff. I don't know much about what's going on down there, if I'm being honest.
Mm.
But apparently the game was written with those situations in mind.
Mm.
And he goes, when you think about it in that narrative, the narrative is bad.
Oh, it's like politically driven,
Yeah, well, not just politically driven, but like,
religiously. And...
well, that stuff is fine, but I think it's just not done well. If that is.
Oh, I think it's because I don't know if it's Neil Druckmann, but one of the writers is I think Israeli or
yeah,
something.
Neil
and he grew up,
Druckmann is Israeli American.
and he grew up like in that climate,
yeah.
so he kind of based it off of his childhood.
I don't know much about it, but that's what Dad was saying.
I don't know. Mother 3's like political, at least compared to the first two games.
The whole game is about how money ruined everyone's life.
Yeah, and
Is the
war
game
and stuff.
fucking up like more and more as you go along?
The planet's falling apart.
Do you see it like glitching out? No, that's not it.
Yeah. It's like it makes you think you're done, but like this thing is still barely hanging out. It's like Ellie fighting Abby in the other game. It's like they're on the.
It has
they're-
7
they're
more
on the
shades
brink
of
death.
purple, as Game Grumps would say.
7 more shades of purple.
Yeah. My
Oh.
favorite video.
Battle Kid.
Yeah. I
You
gotta
should
stop doing
trying
that.
to.
Fuck. Oh, it's
Yes.
going faster.
Yeah, it's harder to dodge. Oh, yeah, just double
Street
jump.
Fighter 2 the shit out of this.
This is better because you get instant rewind. So it's like Mega Man.
Oh my god, the waiting for the Street Fighter thing was insanity.
What?
Waiting for it to load every time.
Oh yeah, the Blanca spinning.
I'm just gonna go back a little bit and just see. Yeah. Oh, I went too far. I
I'm so
think.
curious how many times I was able to pull out a victory with the rewind in a bad spot compared to how often I fucked myself.
Yeah.
I'm so curious because there were some situations I got myself out of that I was surprised that I got myself out of.
But like the 1 and 2 where like you completely got stuck and had to redo it.
Was that in the...
Yeah. Or as soon as you like made the save by some lunges into you so you couldn't get out of it.
I'm gonna go back one.
There were just so many times in Mega Man though where I would make saves like before going into bosses and you call me paranoid, but then there like every time you fought a boss you wouldn't make a save because you were so confident and then you were so far into the fight that you couldn't rewind it all the way and had to die.
Richard said don't forget the pretzel rage.
Yeah,
What is he talking about?
Street Fighter 2.
There's pretzel rage?
Yeah.
What did I do to a pretzel?
I was eating the pretzels and I think you threw the controller at the bag or something. I also thought the reaction was way more like when I drank the
We're going
salt.
back
Like
to-
I remember like being miserable, but it's like nothing really happened on stream with it.
Oh, by the way, hi Richard. Well, that's just the dynamic, baby. I call you a pussy and then I fuck up.
Yeah.
What was the Street Fighter line? We accept our failures.
Yeah. They make us stronger as a person.
Remember the failures as well as you remember the victories. Every great person has never succeeded all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just channeling them.
I'm just channeling the Albert Einstein and the Ferdinand Magellan. And Franz
Magellan?
Ferdinand and Magellan.
Who the hell's Magellan?
The guy that sailed across the earth, but he didn't because he landed somewhere and the natives killed him, and then his crew finished the journey.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Sail across the ocean blue. That's Christopher Columbus, silly. Are you shooting up? Who's above you?
It's harder than you think. I think I can beat this though. Fuck.
You could go back before you got hit those 3 times. It might be better, Connor, just to restart that thing.
No, it isn't.
It's a long fight.
Yeah, but now he's going back from before a certain point every fucking time.
No, I'm not. I'm doing better every time.
How come you never just wail at him when he's like stopped like that?
Can you?
I think you can. God, this guy.
Like, I'm freaking around on missiles even after hitting him every time.
He's not hitting him every time.
You think I should just go all the way back?
Well, I mean, you just keep getting killed at like the same point every time because you don't have to help them to like power through a couple
What do
hits.
you think, Chris?
I guess give it a retry.
Okay. That really should have been the save point for players.
What is that red line on the wall that keeps showing up?
As I was saying, it moves. It's a color palette issue.
His head moves too slow for your descent.
Yeah, maybe like play
You
like
can't-
this. Like, don't get hit at
You
all.
can't hit him when he backs up like that. Just so you know.
I know.
You do it you shoot him with a missile every time and it never hits him.
Fuck.
It's a whole bar of health?
Yes. Why do you think I've been losing? Fuck.
That's insane.
No, it was just like
Oh,
20
he has
points.
16. Okay.
No, I started with 16. Yeah.
And those do 10. So it does like 10 to 20 damage every hit.
Connor, don't get mad. Here, I'll rub your back for you. buddy.
Maybe if you're doing well, like if you think you did really good on the phase, like when he takes the big hit, make a second save. Like don't overwrite the first, but put it in the second slot.
I'm gonna put it in your slot.
So you don't have to redo the entire fight.
Every time I try to jump a second time, it just doesn't work.
I can't imagine doing this like back in the day. There's no other like better way you can prepare for it. You had almost full health, like 160 missiles. It's just that hard.
I think it does make me invincible. Yeah.
Oh, alright, that helps.
It's just a brief window.
Does it stop your momentum though? Up the remake, like it makes like a clashing like effect when you do that. The remake that's been out for 6 years. I'm like, oh, I hope when they get to the remake they do this.
Wait, for what?
Same as Returns, like when it that like it's just like because electricity combining with teeth.
Yeah, I'm not even damaging him now. Yeah,
So
I'm
it
not
is
even
better to
damaging.
dodge than to clash. This work like you can do that in this part, but when he speeds up, it's probably better to just block it and dodge it. Yeah, there you go. You want him to lunge low, right?
Yeah.
Because when you're high up in the air, you're vulnerable.
We sped up a little bit.
Yeah, now that it's sped up a little bit, it's easier actually.
Don't speak too soon.
The game is like fucking up. Linking. Yes, it's all about maintaining that rhythm.
What a fun boss fight.
That circadian rhythm. For the longest time, I didn't know what that meant, by the way. You know what it means?
Something I don't
Circadian
have.
rhythm.
Circadian rhythm.
The rhythm that the cicadas make.
When they walk up to you, they'll pooch, pooch, pooch. It just means to rise before the sun. Or, it means, it's the,
Why is he hitting me now?
like your body gets up with the cicadas.
Are you not landing in the screw attack?
Hmm.
Hmm.
There we go.
There we go. I can't believe it's Saturday. I can't believe it's Pot Saturday.
It's Pot Saturday.
That's a combination of two things. What I just said originally, I can't believe it's Saturday, and I can't believe it's pot butter. So they
Which
got-
is a combination of his can't believe it's not butter.
So it all turned into I can't believe it's Pot Saturday.
Please stop. Not you.
Are you okay, Chris?
Talking
Yeah, it's
over.
swallowing. It was like funny.
Funny swallow.
Does this ever end?
Yeah, I think it just says infinite hell. Like this is the game. It doesn't have credits.
That's a Metroid.
Yeah.
If you showed me a picture of
It's
that...
an Omega Metroid.
I've been fighting Omegas. What's this thing?
Oh, I thought he was gone, the Omegle Metroid. Did you hear about Omegle getting shut down?
Really?
Yeah.
Is chat roulette still around?
Where am I gonna watch my porn now?
Omegle.
Chat roulette?
Yeah, that was like the same thing as Omegle. I think it came first.
Chat roulette. Yes. Omegle shutting down.
Hard times.
Yeah, last week, 14 years after its launch, Omegle announced it was shutting down for good. The news comes after the company was sued by a woman accusing the site of randomly pairing her with a predator. How is that the site's fault?
Yeah, site accused of random. Why, when I come out here to fart, then I have to pee, so I have to drag my fart trail across the room?
You have to pee again?
Yeah.
Why are you peeing so much?
Ginger ale?
Stop it. Ginger ale doesn't do that.
Just liquids.
It solidifies in the esophagus.
I would die.
He is stored in the balls.
Hey Richard, I hope this is the heart-pounding gameplay you were expecting today. This is insanity. This is taking way too long.
If I didn't use this strat, I can't even imagine how you would do this fight.
I think this fight is single-handedly what brought health bars back into Metroid.
Is there even an end?
Is there an end to the suffering?
It's become a little bit easy now that I got hit.
This is insanity. You've been pelting it. It just doesn't end.
I'm curious.
About what?
I'm looking it up.
If it ends?
How many hits does the final boss in Metroid 2 take? I don't know how to. I've never actually used Siri.
Can we just talk about this boss music?
How many hits does the final boss in Metroid 2 take?
Here's what I found.
You can go back before that one.
Fuck.
What? I didn't say Metroid Dread. Do I have to actually type it now? $150 missiles.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
You thought you were done.
This is alternate strategy, including getting to the queen's mouth and bombing it from within its stomach, which will do extra damage. But I'm sure you take hits for that.
How much damage?
It doesn't say.
Wait, what?
Is this something about going into its mouth and bombing its stomach?
I went all the way back here.
Richard said, well, Connor's not the kind of guy to just give up and show a YouTube vid, you know?
It's true.
You're determined. You're almost out of missiles, though, so it means you're almost there.
Unless you missed a lot.
That would suck. Like, imagine getting so far in and then you find out you didn't have enough missiles and you just can't win. Oh! New effect?
I like the way they, like, aggressively
Yeah.
animated his, like, chops. You have to hit him on the second decline.
I keep
Yeah.
trying to, but I keep fucking it up. My circadian rhythm's out.
Connor only has fucking 15 left. Come on, man. This is egregious. Oh, I see why.
It's the red, right?
It's the red in his neck. It
Yeah,
shares with
the red in the neck, the missiles, and Samus.
I got this. I just have to be patient.
Watch the video of the bomb trick. If like you give up and want to do the bomb trick. I don't want your commentary. Just show me.
I only have
It looks
4
way
missiles.
less. It looks way more intimidating without this color palette. Like the hero looks like an anime like character. In this, it looks just like a straight up alien, like from the Alien movie. Xenomorph. I know that's what they're called, but like.
Oh my fucking god.
I only have 1 missile left.
Yeah, you're fucked. What are you supposed to do?
Oh, Yeah, you can just straight up go into its mouth. It's like a thing. Like, it's not like a glitch. It's a mechanic.
You only have 164
So-
missiles. I mean, you can only afford to miss 14 times.
Oh, when it holds its mouth open, like that's when you can go into the ball and go straight into its mouth. You go all the way into its stomach and then you can bomb it.
You'd make no sense. So after the first lunge.
No. When he
Like when it
stops.
holds its mouth open, yeah, when it freezes like that.
Oh, when it freezes?
Yeah.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you can save missiles.
When does he do it?
When it does like the loud shriek between phases of the fight. So listen for the sound.
Yeah, I only started with 160, so if I missed like any,
10, yeah. You're
What, you have 14 you can miss.
And I don't know how many bombs you can place in it. Like, it's
are you sure it's not when he like opens up his mouth? Like that?
It's when it holds it, because you have to have enough time to crawl in. And that's a time where you do.
This is fucking ridiculous.
And you can test it out, like rewind if you don't get it.
Every time I hit him, it's in between phases, or
Mm.
you know,
But you've gotten it, like, plenty of times.
like as he's backing up is every time I hit
Yeah.
him. Oh, I was expecting. Nope.
What do you...
It's not there.
I was trying to see if it was something else. Just testing. It says you take damage though.
I don't think so. You're able to just go straight in. Like, it's a mechanic, not a glitch.
For a guy that has 2 moves, this sucks.
You know what's funny is it's a lot easier than the regular enemy.
That's why you've been spending so long on it.
Just because he has a lot of health doesn't mean it's not like.
I'm gonna, like, go back on the video and, like, see when they're hitting her, like, indifferently. "16 years ago, let's see how someone did it."
16 years and someone's sister?
Yeah. Oh. You can shoot it while it's attacking, like in that. Don't dodge, just straight up shoot it as it's coming towards you.
Regular shots?
Yep. And then go in. That's how you go in. Don't rapidly shoot, just go crawl in. I'd redo the fight and then try that. Well, try it out now, yeah, crawl in. I think you gotta be quicker, like, don't place the bomb, just like crawl in and go all the way down to its
Oh,
stomach.
you're supposed to go all the way down?
Yeah, all the way to
Oh.
its stomach and then bomb.
I don't know how many bombs you can place. Let me see.
Oh, it's when he lunges with his mouth open, right?
Yeah. Lunge with the mouth open.
He doesn't do it immediately. Oh.
There. Yeah. Yep. It's hard to time though. Yeah, you're taking damage is the problem. But it does more damage than your missiles. And if I got bombed from the inside, yeah.
Yeah, but if you were hit by a missile, like.
That's fucking stupid.
He's gonna chomp every time now. Or not. He did it both the last times, alright? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
That's it.
Oh, you did it. Nice.
Nice.
On all your health back
Why?
for the escape.
Thank God.
Make a save. And you had so many missiles left, I barely took any. You know, it's like an RPG thing. Like, it's impossible until you find out the strat that just makes it brain dead.
Yeah, put him to sleep. Sorry, Lost Odyssey.
There's still one more. Come on, buddy.
The counter didn't go up to 1.
Because he thinks it's its mother.
There's no time.
Not yet.
What a sad existence this thing lives.
Why?
Because it lives just to die.
Its mother killed its entire race.
Its mother killed its entire race, and then it's in captivity for years on end, and then it dies saving you after it had already been in captivity for so many years.
Wait, what?
The baby Metroid, it dies in the Super Metroid.
God, I thought you didn't know that. Aw.
You swear my mom just told me like kills out.
Of course I knew that. That's like the one thing everyone talks about.
Might
with
as well
Super
just told me
Metroid.
Sayaka died.
Psycho Mizono. I thought it was Hero. Oh, wait, never mind.
Is there no escape sequence?
I mean, all they had was
This is beautiful. Like the stars in the night sky.
the sorry. Probably thinks you're its mother because you're flying. I'm gonna sneeze, Connor. I'm gonna sneeze, Connor. It's coming. It's coming.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Metroid is like freaking out too.
Oh man, why am I sneezing?
Is there no escape sequence?
Doesn't seem like it. You're just on the surface of the planet for like the first time since the beginning of the game. I bet you're just gonna go right back to your ship. Because before you didn't have the ability to go up that wall. You probably passed it. Yep. Wow, there is no escape. I mean, this is the sequel. Remember, sequels do everything different.
Nothing's a tradition yet.
Unless you got the bad ending where there is no escape sequence. And the credits roll. Nothing after that.
Wow, this man looks so good.
I have the song on my phone.
Oh, you haven't played it yet.
I put it on there because I knew. Final thoughts?
I can't believe
I'll
it was
still
so
give it a
easy
shot.
that I needed to just bomb in the inside of him, and it took us like an hour to figure that out. On the plus side, we finished this pretty quickly. We finished areas 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, kind of 11.
Yeah,
Very,
all in this
very
one
quickly.
stream. Well, I did say like last time how the rest of the areas are just way quicker. Like the beginning of the game is long. It's like Resident Evil 2, like or even 1, how the first like the mansion and the police station are the longest ones. Everything else after that like gets shorter and shorter.
Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. Like in Resident Evil 2, I think I would have liked more game.
But the police station was the most memorable part, so I'm glad they made that the longest.
Yeah, it can be the longest, but I wish the sewer and the
It's better than
the sewer is like
half the fucking game.
yeah. Well,
better than
three.
Midgar being the whole game.
We're not playing. We're not playing that. Are we ever?
What?
We'd have to play the original, and next
For
year
what?
we're playing a different Resi game.
Resident Evil 3. remake.
We could.
We have to play the original first, and then next year we're playing a different Resi game, and so I hope you're not heartbroken that we're.
Dylan Cuthbert was credit. He's the guy from Argonaut who created like Star. No, he didn't make Star Fox. Miyamoto created the concept. Like he is the main programmer guy in Argonaut.
I hope you're not too upset we're skipping Resis 5 and 6 for now.
That's my dropping off point of the series. That's kind of why I'm like not interested to continue because like 5 and 6 just. I mean, 5 people say is fine. 6 I think is unanimously
I think
hated.
5 it has to be co-op.
We beat it in 4 hours and 49 minutes, so I don't think we even got.
Plus all the rewind time and like reloads.
Well, I mean, for this, I don't think we even got the.
Yeah, she didn't even take off her helmet. I think you have to do under 2 hours.
I think you have
is
to
there
play,
like a whole thing of
I
that?
think you have to have a save file.
Let's look it up on my
Undertale.
phone. It won't be streamed, but Metroid
Excuse me.
2, the good one. Clear pictures. Or should I look up ending pictures?
God damn it! Why am I so sniffly?
It's giving me like fan art. I don't want fan art. I want
Must
all
not be.
endings. Here, I'll just do this. They call it all endings, like.
Yeah, right in the mic.
Half is good. This is probably the one we got 7 hours. This is I think how long our stream time was. $5 hours. Just running.
That's
This
cute.
is stupid. Yeah.
Woo!
How long?
Should have
is
done
it?
it then. 2:55.
Oh, and the hair blows in the wind and everything.
Under 3.
Even though they're in space.
That's the best. So under 3 hours. Damn, that's. I wish we got that one.
Oh, so yeah, it goes worst ending 7+, second worst 5 to 7 hours, second best ending 3 to 5. That's where we fell in the best.
Anyway, you want to be Resi 4 now, Connor?
Yeah.
That's fine. So you can bring
Well-
it home to your wife so she can stop being mad at me.
She's not mad at you. Actually, she's on.
One
she's
female
with her
pro
dad,
tag
so
to
she
another.
can't even.
Huh?
One female pro tag to another.
Hell yeah.
Tristan to Shannon.
Yeah, wait, who's the
Just
other
send
female
Shannon.
pro tag?
Ada.
Oh, right.
And then to another one, Pogo.
We'll be back. Richard said Resi 5 can be great if you play with someone, but relying on AI is very frustrating. Agreed, we'll see you in
Yes,
like,
but
10
we're going to play.
We can do co-op.
We're gonna play co-op.
Like
The
I'm
whole
not
game is
interested.
co-op, so.
I'm not interested to play 5. But if you bring it to the stream, I will play co-op with you and then decide if I like it for myself.
It's kind of fun.